Next question. Three resistances of 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohms are connected in delta connection. So these resistances are to be replaced by star connected as shown in the figure below. Okay, maintaining the same terminal condition. Okay, so remember one thing, this is delta to star transformation. Okay, delta to star transformation, they have given the resistance values also, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm. Okay, so you can understand something. So there are some options also, right? So options, okay, so options will be here. What they are asking, the value of highest resistance in star will be highest resistance in star. Okay, after calculating the star resistances, what is the highest value they are asking? Okay, so remember, whenever you are doing this model of questions, see the terminal. Okay, see the terminal. So this is the R terminal. So whenever you convert into star, you will get one resistance here. What is the resistance value? 2 into 1. Okay, so 2 into 1 divided by 2 plus 1 plus 3. Understanding, right? 2 into 1 means 2 divided by 3 plus 2 plus 1 means this is 6, 2 by 6. Okay, so where it is, you should not directly give this one. R means we have to go to the R terminal, that resistance. Okay, what is R terminal resistance? 2 by 6 means 1 by 3. Okay, so otherwise no need to do all the three resistances. Okay, you see one thing, this is delta to star transformation means denominator will be same only. What is the denominator value? For example, three resistances, I will consider this one as RA, RB, RC. Okay, so see, no need to do all these things in the exam. Okay, to prove you something I'm just doing. Okay, so what is the values you will get? RA, RB divided by RA plus RB plus RC. First one. Okay, second one, what you will get? RB, RC divided by RA plus RB plus RC. Third one, what you will get? RB, RC divided by RA plus RC, RA divided by RA plus RB plus RC. Like that you will get all the three resistances. Understanding, right? Now whichever multiplication is greater, whichever two resistance multiplication is greater, there only you will get right. Okay, so you see where you will get the highest value of multiplication. Okay, 1 into 2 is 2 only. Okay, 2 into 3 is 6, 3 into 1 is 3 directly. So 2 into 3 is 6 means 6 divided by 6, that is equal to 1 ohm you will get. Where you will get this one? Here, this resistance you will get, because between these two we are just getting the resistance. That value is nothing but 2 into 3. So 2 into 3 divided by 6, that is 6 by 6 is 1 ohm. Where you will get, what is the terminal it is? That is Y terminal. Okay, so Y terminal is nothing but R2 value. R2 is equals to 1 ohm. They are asking what is the highest value. Okay, so you can see the options. So 1 by 4, 1 by 3, 1 by 2 ohm and 1 ohm. Option D is correct. That's it. Within seconds, okay, we have to answer this model of questions. Okay, these are all questions from the basics only. Okay, from the theorems, different in different video we will understand. Okay, about the transient analysis we will see different. Okay, about the AC, most important questions will be there. I have discussed already, so I will give you all these videos also. Okay, next one, in the given circuit below, the voltage across the inductor is, across the inductor they are asking the voltage. Okay, this is a AC model question. Okay, so anyway we can do here also. Okay, AC question it is. So what they have given, so this is the 220 volts it is. Okay, 220 volts it is. So they are asking voltage across the inductor. Understanding, right? Voltage across the inductor. So tell me, across the inductor you want voltage. So you can just directly check one thing. This is RL circuit, right? This is RL circuit. So you can check, for example, okay, so anyway, in these all, the current will be same. I will take the current as a reference, I. This resistance voltage is nothing but VR. Okay, I am just writing VR. So because in resistance, the voltage definitely, so it will be in phase with the current, definitely. Okay, so in the inductor what will happen? Current lags the voltage by 90 degrees. So current is this one, voltage is this one. Understanding, right? So voltage is this one, means this is VL, this is the current in same, everything is same only. Okay, so and one more, so if you just apply the KVL for this one, this is the total voltage, this is VR voltage, this is VL voltage. V bar is equals to VR bar plus VL bar. That means vectors we have to add. Okay, how to add these two vectors? Extend this one here, extend this one here, just add this one. Okay, so this is nothing but our extended vector, and whatever be the angle we are getting, that is the angle difference between voltage and current in this one. Okay, at the source. Understanding, right? So what is this one? This is VL, and what is this one? This is complete one is VR. Understanding, right? So if you want to calculate this complete one, addition of these two, what you will get? You will get V bar, okay? This is nothing but V bar. So no need to do all these things in the exam directly. To prove you something I am doing, okay? So this is a V square is nothing but, okay? So V square is nothing but VL square plus VR square. Understanding, right? VL square plus VR square we can give, okay? So this is the voltage relation generally, okay? So to answer this question, no need to think even more of this one, okay? So directly we have this V value, this is 220 volt. Frequency also we have 100 by 2 pi, okay? So directly we can calculate the impedance, right? What is the impedance here? Inductive reactance or impedance we can give inductive reactance as 1 Henry they have mentioned, right? Okay, so that means omega L we can give omega. What is omega? Frequency of the source. What is the frequency? 100 by 2 pi they have given. Okay, so this is the frequency in F they have given. So omega equal to 2 pi into F. What is F value? 100 divided by 2 pi it is, okay? So into 1 Henry they have mentioned 1. So you will get as 100, it is 100 in terms of ohms. Understanding, right? So whatever 220 volts, okay, it will be dividing between these two. Whatever 220 volts, it will be dividing between these two. Directly we can answer voltage across the inductor, you will get as 100 ohms, 100 volts. Okay, so because here it is 220 volt, here it is, so 100 volts you will get, because here 100 and here also 100, okay? So but in terms of angle they have mentioned, okay, for this question only, what is the angle difference between voltage and current, okay? So if they mention, so source voltage Vs and source current is Is, what is the angle difference means? You have to consider this one, okay? So what is the angle difference? Phi is nothing but, so phi is nothing but tan inverse of VL divided by, tan means opposite by adjacent, that is nothing but VL divided by VR. Tan inverse of voltage across inductor is 100, so remaining 100 you will get here, okay? That is nothing but 100 by 100 you will get 1, so 45 degree you will get, okay? So phi equal to 45 degree. If they ask power factor, you can calculate power factor like this, anything, okay? So remember one thing, whenever series circuit is there, okay, so draw the reference, okay? What is the reference? Current is same, here whatever current, here same current, here also same current. So whenever series circuit is there, take the reference as the current. Whenever shunt circuit is there, take the reference as voltage. Then you can do each and everything, okay? So not only this model of question, okay? So for this question no need of all this analysis, okay? So only this much is enough, but just, okay, if they ask little bit more, we can do like this. Understanding, right? So the next question, the equivalent inductance of the below given circuit at the terminals P and Q. No need to think, directly do, okay? So these two are connected in series. So 4 Henry will get, this is also 4 Henry. Directly will get 4 in parallel with 4, 2. That's it. Understanding, right? 10 seconds, okay? We have to solve this model of questions within 10 seconds, okay? Definitely 1 or 2 questions will be there. This is also one of the SPDCL question only, okay? So remember, whenever R in parallel with R, what you will get? R by 2. Okay, so R in parallel with R, what you will get? R by 3. Okay, so whenever n number of resistances of R value are connected in parallel means what you will get? R by n. Okay, so this is also one of the previous bit, but they will give as the statement, okay? So when n number of resistances of equal values are connected in parallel, what is the equivalent they will ask? You will get R by n, okay? So similarly, when they are connected in series, okay, so R and R are connected in series like this, then what you will get? 2R you will get. When n number of resistances of R value are connected in series, then you will get, instead of parallel, if it is series, you will get n into R, okay? So anyway, these are also some of the previous year questions only, okay? Next question. A series circuit has 3 ohms, 10 ohms and 20 ohms and 2 volt DC in series, okay? If 10 ohm resistor is replaced by open circuit, the current in the circuit is, okay? So it's simple, okay? So they have given this model of question not in a circuit model, they have given in statements, okay? Statements. Why they give in statement? While reading only, you will just confuse a little bit, okay? That's why they are giving in statements, okay? So a series circuit has 3 ohms, okay? Just a series circuit, 3 ohms, 10 ohms and 20 ohms. Okay, so this is 20 ohms, this is 10 ohms, this is nothing but 3 ohms, okay? So under 2 volt DC in series, okay? 2 volt DC is also there. 2 2 volt DC is also there. Okay, if 10 ohms resistor is replaced by open circuit, if 10 ohms resistor is replaced with open circuit, okay, so the current in the circuit is what happens to the current? 0 it is. Okay, so 0 it is. Understanding, right? Where is the closed circuit? If they give in a circuit model, okay, so directly we'll answer this one. Okay, but here you may take a little bit more time. Okay, the current in the circuit is nothing but 0. Okay, nothing is there in this question. Okay, understanding, right? This model of questions you see, okay, so this is also one of the distribution company limited question only. Okay, so there are possibilities for this model of questions also. Okay, so next question, for a DC voltage, inductor behaves as, okay, so inductor behaves as, remember one thing, okay, so remember one thing, inductor don't want sudden change in current, inductor don't want sudden change in current, capacitor don't want sudden change in voltage. Okay, so it won't respond immediately, that's what. Okay, so for DC voltage means, so what is the frequency is equals to 0. Okay, frequency is equals to 0. Inductive reactance we can give as XL is nothing but omega into L. So omega into L means that will be equal to 0 ohms. 0 ohms means short circuit or open circuit? Short circuit, that's it. Understanding, right? For DC voltage, inductor behaves as, okay, short circuit or open circuit? Short circuit, that's it. Understanding, right? For example, capacitor acts as XC, capacitive reactance, what it is? 1 by omega C. When omega equal to 0 means it will give as infinity ohms. Infinity ohms means high resistance, no current will flow. Okay, so no current will flow means that will be open circuit. Open circuit only, no current will flow. Okay, so for DC, okay, for DC supply or for DC, inductor acts as, okay, so inductor acts as short circuit, capacitor acts as open circuit. Okay, capacitor acts as open circuit. Okay, answer for this is inductor they have asked, so it is a short circuit. Okay, so next one, the ratio of resistances of a 100 watt 220 volt lamp to that of a 100 watt 110 volt lamp will be at respective voltages. Okay, so they were just asking resistance ratio. Okay, so this is one bulb we have, this is another bulb. Okay, so two bulbs we have. For first bulb, what is the resistance? R1. For the second bulb, what is the resistance? R2. They are asking the ratio between these two. That's it, nothing else. Okay, so you will see this question 2 or 3 times. Okay, this is SSC junior engineer question. Okay, so remember one thing, whenever you are doing this so SPDCL NPDCL preparations, you solve this SSC questions also. Okay, so those are also having the standard of our same state level exams. Okay, so that's why, so we have to solve this SSC JEE, not only in Andhra or Telangana. Okay, apply some Karnataka, otherwise Kerala, otherwise Tamil Nadu. Okay, so OPTCL, Orissa. Okay, so these are all same standards. Okay, so little bit. And one more thing, whenever it comes to other states, okay, so the standard of questions will be little bit lesser compared to Andhra Pradesh and Telangana question papers. Okay, you can able to achieve definitely. Okay, so remember R1 R2 they are asking the ratio. Okay, so R1, what is the resistance? Generally R equal to V by I, we know this one. Okay, so but voltage only we have and power we have, right? Okay, so we can represent, so power is nothing but generally, so wattage means power rating only. Okay, so V into I. So what I will give, so instead of this I, we don't have this I, right? I will give P by V. Okay, wherever I is there, I will just replace with P by V. Okay, so P divided by V means V square by P, that's it. Okay, so resistance R equal to V square by P. Otherwise, you know already. Okay, so power in a resistor we can give as V into I, we can give. Otherwise, I square into R we can give. Otherwise, V square by R we can give. We will use this third formula, that's it. Understanding, right? Because we have the power, we have the voltage, so directly we can calculate the resistance. Okay, so resistance R we can give. Okay, so resistance R we can give as V square by R. Okay, so V square, in first case what is the V square? 220 whole square. Okay, so 220 whole square divided by power is nothing but 100. Okay, in second case what is the voltage? 110 whole square divided by 100 it is. Okay, so they are asking the ratio. Okay, so this is R1 divided by R2, otherwise we can consider as R1 is to R2. R1 is to R2 is nothing but we can give directly like this. Okay, 100 will cancel and 220. Okay, so otherwise we can consider this one as 2 into 110 whole square, right? Okay, so you will get as so this. Okay, so 110. Okay, so 110 how many times? 4 times you can cancel. Okay, so you will get as 4 is to 1. Okay, so answer for this question is okay, 4 is there, 4 is to 1. Okay, otherwise the ratio they are asking, so 4 you will get the answer. Okay, next question. If 4 10 microfarad capacitors are connected in parallel, the net capacitance is, no need to think, directly give. Okay, capacitances these are. Okay, 4 capacitances they have connected in parallel. What are those values? 10 microfarads each. Okay, so 10 microfarads, each value is same only. Okay, so the net capacitance they are asking. Capacitances, right, connected in parallel. So resistances connected in parallel means we have to do using formula. Okay, that R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, so if 3 resistances are there, so 1 by R equivalent equal to, okay, so 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus, like that. How many resistances are there? Like that. See, for the inductors and resistors, so that formula works, but for the capacitances, reverse. Okay, series formulas will become parallel, parallel formulas will become series. Okay, so now all 10 ohm resistances, 10 ohm capacitances are connected in parallel means you will get 40 microfarads. That's it. 40 microfarads, that's it. Okay, within 10 seconds we can answer this model of questions. Okay, a wire has a resistance of 10 ohms, it is stretched by 1/10 of its original length, then its resistance will be. Okay, so generally, so 100 ohms resist 110. Okay, 100 kilometers, otherwise 100 meters of resistance is length of wire is there means 1/10 of the strength. Okay, 1/10 of the length it is stretched. That means 1/10 means how much? 10 meters it is. Okay, 10 meters stretched means extra it is. Okay, so total it will become 110 meters now. That is what the meaning. Okay, so meaning they have given like this. So what they have given, wire has a resistance of 10 ohms now. Okay, so 10 ohms now. So what they have did, they have stretched how much? 1/10 of its length. Total 100 is there, length means 100 centimeters is there, for example. Now that will become 110 centimeters. That's it. Understanding, right? So previously L is there. So now what will happen? So this is L. Okay, so this is 1L. After that 1.1 L it will become. That's it. Understanding, right? So then what they are asking, then its resistance will be, resistance formula R equal to rho L divided by A. Okay, so whenever rho L divided by A, they have not mentioned any of the, so this area. Okay, so only length is increasing. Okay, so R is proportional to length means length is increased by 10% means 10% it is. Okay, so that means resistance also increases 10%. Okay, previously resistance is nothing but 10 ohms. Now what will happen? 10% of its one, 10% of this will increase. Okay, so 10 into 10% divided by 100 means you will get 1 ohm increment. So total you will get 10 plus 1 is nothing but 11 ohms you will get. That's it. 11 ohms is the answer for this question. Okay, anyway, this model of questions we will see. Okay, so more. Okay, I have so many questions like this. We will do this model of questions in the next sessions also. Okay, thank you so much.